Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. You know, we heard him sing an amazing song, and man, you played the heck out of that guitar. I love that. It's David Chapa, recording artist. I really enjoyed, your voice. I loved your playing and your presence. How long have you been doing this professionally?
Professionally, about 5-6 years.
That all? You seem like you've been doing it all your life.
Well, I've been playing for 30 years, and I've always been a little bit of an extrovert. So it doesn't take much to get me up on stage. But when I perform, and I love performing, especially the Johnny Cash stuff, because there's so much richness. You know, Johnny Cash did so much for our music today. He never put himself in a box, never talked about just being a country artist. Johnny explored so many different genres of music, and I think that's why so many people like him, because he never was afraid to go outside the box to try something. And even if it didn't sound great, he still did it.
Right. Have you always been drawn to his music then?
I have. So that song, Borrowed Cash, that I did, that first line talks about a boy who was 4 years old. I was 4 years old when I first got my first guitar. So that song was really about me. But it really is about everybody that plays Johnny Cash music in little bars and honky-tonks, right? Everyone that want to be like Johnny Cash want to have that guitar over their back. And when I was 4 years old, I wanted a string for that guitar, and I wanted to have that guitar on my back. And then I sat on that guitar when I was 5 years old. But that's a whole different story.
So you've been recently in Jackson recording an album. Tell us about that experience.
Yeah, so I went to Jackson. So this trek has been about a week and a half. And I was in Jackson, I was in Nashville, and I was in Memphis for some meetings. And I cut the two songs that I wrote. One's called I Wanna Be and one's called Borrowed Cash as a demo to see if we could include this in the album. And I recorded with Wes Henley in his studio, Highland House Productions in Jackson. Now, Wes used to play with Carl Perkins.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so Wes is a great guy. We laid down those two demo tracks and decided we're going to go back there in April, May to do the entire album. W.S. Holland lives in Jackson. Ron Haney, who's his band manager and lead guitarist in W.S. Holland Band, lives in Jackson. It just makes sense for us to record right there. It's easy access. Yeah. And the title of the album will be Borrowed Cash.
It's perfect. I love that title.
It is. I love it too.
It makes sense.
And how do you make these connections?
Oh gosh.
You know, I mean, that's so great.
How do I make these connections? So people ask me that all the time. Honestly, when I was putting together my tribute show called He Wore Black, I thought, how cool would it be with some of the Tennessee Three that was with Johnny? So I was looking, and Marshall Grant had already passed away. He played bass. He had already passed away. Bob Wooten had passed away just a few months before I started, looking for them. And I looked for W.S. Holland, and I found his website, and it said it had to contact me. So
you just went for it.
I sent an email, and then I was in an airport in Chicago. I got the email back, and it was from Ron Haney, his road manager. He said, "We'd love to do it." I'm like, "You would love to do it?" So I talked to him, and he said, "David, we'd love to do that."
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
What are the odds?
The initiative?
I know.
I mean,
yeah.
Well, you just got to put it out there. The worst they can say is, "No, sorry, we can't do that," or it's going to charge you. We're going to charge you $50,000. Like, okay.
Okay.
Right.
Now, your drum player, drummer was with Johnny Cash.
Yeah, W.S. Fluke Holland. Fluke is his nickname. So Fluke played with Johnny. So Fluke started playing with Carl Perkins in 1954. He met them at some little clubs around Jackson, and he'd just go there to listen to boys play. And every now and then he'd get up and start keeping rhythm on Clayton's bass, the big old stand-up bass. One time Carl Perkins said, "Fluke, we got this audition with this man named Sam Phillips in Memphis. Why don't you get yourself a set of drums and come play with us?" He said, "Carl, I don't play drums." He goes, "Well, you keep pretty good rhythm on Clayton's bass over there. Go get yourself a set of drums." So he went to the local music store, said, "I need a set of drums." And he said, "Fluke, you don't play drums." He said, "Well, you give me a set, I'll be playing by Tuesday." So he got a set of drums, set it up in his mom's garage, and he set it up backwards because he didn't know how to set up a drum kit. So his hi-hat was on the wrong side. So he set up as a lefty, but he's a righty.
Oh, wow.
So if you listen to that Johnny Cash, that rhythm, Fluke's able to get that because of the way he has everything set up. And so they went to Sun, and they drove in Fluke's Cadillac because he was the only one in the group that had a Cadillac car. And Carl said, I want to show up in front of Son in a Cadillac.
Absolutely.
Looking good, yeah,
So let's get
looking
Fluke
good.
to play drums.
Oh, how
So
funny.
he played with Carl until 1960, and then he was going to retire. He felt he'd done everything. He'd been across the globe. Johnny Cash called him up and said, Fluke, we're going to be in New York playing a show, and we need to make more noise. And we think you can make a lot more noise with those drums. Can you come play with us for 2 weeks? He said, well, let me ask Joyce, as his wife. And Joyce says, well, if it's only for 2 weeks, yeah, go ahead. So that 2 weeks turned into 37 years.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
like, makes you think of the story of if someone presents you with an amazing opportunity, say yes,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
learn how to do it
Right.
later.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I've lied on my resume for years, so no, I'm just kidding. If they say can you ride a horse, you ride a horse.
You
You
do
know?
it. You will
Absolutely.
figure it out. Figure it
Now,
out.
I know you're going to be recording the album, and you also have a show coming up in Colorado,
In
correct?
Colorado. Parker, Colorado, at the Parker Pace Theater, August 23rd. I'm still getting some of the artists lined up, but this show is going to be more in line with a true Johnny Cash variety show.
Right.
So I was in Bon Aqua, Tennessee, at the Storytellers Museum. By the way, Storytellers Museum is a fantastic place to go and really get a Johnny Cash experience.
Yeah.
John used to own that building, and then down the road from that building was his farm.
Wow.
It's called the Hideaway Farm now.
Now,
So-
unfortunately, David, we're running out of time because we want to hear you sing again.
Okay.
I could first of all, I could listen to you talk all day because your storytelling
No,
is
great
amazing,
stories.
and you've got
Great
one
stories.
good head of hair. By the way, it's just you've got great
I'm
hair.
jealous.
I am jealous. But coming up, we're going to hear another song from recording artist David Chapa. You do not want to miss that. We will be right back. Like you are great. I'm mesmerized by you. Like your storytelling. I like that.